It is good. Yes, it is good. It is very good. Words that God said just before evening. Then it was evening. And now, yes, now, NOW, God has gifted us, gifted me with a brand new day. A brand new day. Just a little more time. This is the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine Williams Foster Hall Harvey Brown Fontaine Turner Hill Holt McCain Cash. And in that just a little more time that God has gifted us, me, with the whole wide world. My meditation this morning comes from the 26th chapter of Matthew, verses 17 through 30, the Lord's Supper. On the first day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Where do you want us to make preparations for you to eat the Passover?" He replied, "Go into the city to a certain man and tell him, 'The teacher says, my appointed time is near. I'm going to celebrate the Passover with my disciples at your house.'" So the disciples did as Jesus had directed them and prepared the Passover. When evening came, Jesus was reclining at the table with the 12. And while they were eating, he said, "I tell you the truth, one of you will betray me." They were very sad and began to say to him one after the other, "Surely not I, Lord." Jesus replied, "The one who has dipped his hand into the bowl with me will betray me. The Son of Man will go just as it is written about him. But woe to that man who betrays the Son of Man. It would be better for him if he had not been born." Then Judas, the one who would betray him, said, "Surely not I, Rabbi." Jesus answered, "Yes, it is you." While they were eating, Jesus took bread, gave thanks, and broke it, and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take and eat. This is my body." Then he took the cup, gave thanks, and offered it to them, saying, "Drink from it, all of you. This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. I tell you, I will not drink of this fruit of the vine from now on until that day when I drink it anew with you in my Father's kingdom." When they had sung a song, a hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives. These particular words, over the last 25 years, I have gone back to time and time and time and time and time again. For there is a word within these words that have sustained me, have helped me, have given me hope. That word that I will share with you and will keep embraced within the palms of my prayers all day long, as I have done many, many times, as I said, over the past 25 years, from church hurt to litigation to sickness to grief to death, and many of all of that coming at the same time, but then many times over that, over and over and over again. And what has helped me and has gotten me through and past these troubling times, one word. Let me share it with you. Verse 20, Matthew 26, verse 20. When evening came, Jesus was reclining at the table. That word for me, reclining, and it gives me so much strength, so much courage, so much confidence. If Jesus could recline at the table that was spread before him, knowing full well what was going to happen and who was sitting at the table with him, if Jesus could recline, could relax, could be at ease, then certainly, whatever happens during the course of my day, I can certainly, and I have certainly gained strength and courage and commitment from that one word, reclining. I go back to these words over and over and over and over again. I have gone back to them over and over and over again. Reclining. What does reclining mean to you in view of the fact of what is going on in your life, in your community, in this nation, and in this world? I know who's got my back. I know who's got your back. And this word reclining teaches me and has taught me how to respond as opposed to react. There is a difference between responding and reacting. And the difference between those two words is reclining, which gives me calm, confidence, stay committed to the purpose and the challenge. So that, yes, just before evening, after all of this stuff God has mixed and mingled, I can say, or I can hear, and I can say as well, it is good. It is good. But first, I will hear God say, it is good. And then I will say, it is good. Then it will be evening. This is the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine, Williams, Foster Hall, Harvey Brown, Fontaine, Turner, Hill, Holt, McCain, Cash, reclining at the table that has been spread before me. I have no choice but to be calm, to take courage, to be committed to the challenge. And you as well, recline at the table that God has spread before you. You'll do fine. We'll do fine. This nation and this world will do fine. That's my confidence. Enjoy. Oh, this is the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine, Williams, Foster Hall, Harvey Brown, Fontaine, Turner, Hill, Holt, McCain, Cash.